Gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
1-1 to Schwarber. Now the 1-1 pitch. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Carlos Correa.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
Popped him up. Guerrero might try to make a play on it, and that's going to land foul. And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting six.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Designated hitter.
And it's fouled away.
Brantley.
0-1. Here it comes. This is in the air out to right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Batting eight. The first
Here's
baseman.
Marwin Gonzalez now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Correa on second. Bregman is over at first with one away. Fouled off. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. Two away. Next to dig in, Chas McCormick. Twos all over the place. Two on, two out, and of course here in inning number two.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A ball and two strikes.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Speed pitch swung on and missed. And new inning set to get underway, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is on to start the third. So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Mullins is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Here now the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 31.
A ball and no strikes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he fouls this one off. And that misses 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in for Houston, Marcus Semien. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Hit back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to bat, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Buster.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Semien leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is popped up. Guerrero has room in foul territory, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Here now is Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
San Francisco, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First pitch of the AB now. The windup and the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Xander Bogaerts is on deck. The tag, and he is out. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Now here's the first offering. Hey now.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next, it'll be Hunter Renfroe. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's another 1-2. McCormick gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop.
Now the first pitch.
Correa.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now bat.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley.
Brantley.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 2-0 to Brantley. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Guerrero is there to make the catch in the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
That last at-bat when he went deep, man, that was a pretty good changeup. That thing almost was going to hit the ground. This guy's a good low ball hitter, and if he throws another changeup down in the zone, he might go back-to-back here.
Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Pedro.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. To third. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
The batter number 10, second baseman,
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and he fouls this one off. Alvarez aboard here at first with nobody out. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now back. The catcher.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Phil Maton is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Kike Hernandez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Pops this one up, and no one will get this one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here's the payoff pitch, and he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez.
The first baseman, Marwin.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Tony Watson, a southpaw, standing. .6'3" gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 56, Tony.
It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez. Squaring 2-0, and he pulls it back for strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And he popped him up. Yastrzemski coming on, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The left
to the plate now, Chas McCormick drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. In now, Cedric Mullins, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
I ain't mad at you right there. I understand. He's trying to get the offense going right there. Wasn't able to execute, but nice thought process.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Next to hit, Marcus Semien. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Devers has it. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Here's the first pitch to him. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And now, Xander Bogaerts grounded out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Up next to the Giants.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at second,
Alvarez.
2 down now, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. A play at the plate. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he misses with it 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Hernandez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Number 1. Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Correa.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. Watson with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Now the Astros designated hitter, Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Up next to the Astros, the 3rd baseman.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Striding in is Marwin Gonzalez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Dominic Leone trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot. With 2 on and 2 away. Aledmus Diaz start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 20.
So stepping in is Chas McCormick, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Brantley, the runner at third. Bregman over at second. Diaz at first, 2 out in the inning. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate is. Aledmus Diaz stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Blake Taylor is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Blake Taylor.
Now here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now a flare out toward right center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
The right fielder, number 5.
Donovan Solano. Come on. Pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 7, Donovan Solano.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
The next 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 5, Kike Hernandez.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled away. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2-2. Here it is. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 2-2 one more time. A line shot to third base. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Kendall Graveman takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
To second for 1. Stepping up is Rafael Devers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
A 1-2 pitch.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. But a good play. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder,
Jake McGee will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. From the stretch.
Number 17.
And he takes ball 1.
McGee.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. At the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he runs up to bunt, but can't make contact. That's strike 1. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Mullins on at first, nobody out. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
The right fielder, number
So
30.
a runner at first now with 1 away, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The count now at 2-2. There he goes. Count remains 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Here's Buster Posey now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tyler Rogers takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Runners off for second, and he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 the count to Posey.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Simeon. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate now is Vladimir Guerrero. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now to the plate. Here is Kyle Schwarber. Singled in his last at bat.
Your attention, please. Now,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch of the AB on its way, and it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Renfroe stands at second with 2 gone.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player after coming off.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
Leading up for the
first pitch coming. Here it is.
A shortstop, Carlos Correa.
In there, 1-1. 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the designated
into
hitter,
the box now, Michael Brantley. So ground this one foul for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through, a base hit. Correa grounds third and is striding for home. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Now batting.
Now at the plate is Aledmys Diaz. As he grounds one briskly to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. And now here is Steven Duggar.
Leading off for the Giants, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A pause and the 0-2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Stepping in once again is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So all set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Chas McCormick. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Gurriel over to his left. 1 out. Next to hit is Cedric Mullins. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he lays off there 1-0. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now in the box, Marcus Semien struck out in his last trip to the plate. And a strike called at the knees, nothing in 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now it'll be Rafael Devers. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Oh, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Ryan Presley comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Throw over to third, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Here's the first pitch, and that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And now a curveball in the dirt and knocked down by Posey. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Bregman shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Big at bat now, and here is Yordan Alvarez. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Yuli Gurriel is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So now here is Kyle Tucker, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-1 pitch. Shoots this one to first. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ball will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out.
The catcher, Buster.
In now, Buster Posey. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Duggar's there for it, 1 down. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third.
Now batting.
Stepping in next, Carlos Correa. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Camilo Doval takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 75.
Fouled away. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And he fouls this one off. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to the plate, and he is out at the plate. Taking a chance, trying to end the ball game, but instead, there are now 2 away.
Now the designated hitter.
Chance to walk it off, and now here is Michael Brantley. The winning run stands at second base. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. And it's fouled away. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
0-2. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So in now for San Francisco, Kyle Schwarber flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Big spot here, and it'll be Steven Duggar. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Pickoff throw to third, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Fouled off. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Justin Verlander, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 35.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The first baseman.
Up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Tucker waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. And that'll bring up Vladimir Diaz. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Stepping in now, Chas McCormick. Oh, he's bunting here to win the game, and he gets it down. The throw to the plate, the tag, and the winning run is out at home plate. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cedric Mullins. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Arlene Garcia takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Number 10.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he is out at the plate. Taking a chance, trying to end the ball game. On to the 12th frame in this one. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Here's the first pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. And now a toss to the pitcher, Verlander, for the out. Next up is Hunter Renfroe. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And a throw over to third. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
A tag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Next up, Yordan Alvarez. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Yuli Gurriel is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Tucker is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Big at-bat now, and here is Kyle Tucker. The winning run stands at second base. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Buster Posey. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the at the plate. Here's the first pitch. Michael Brantley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-1 pitch. Possibly winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Hard on the ground towards short. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a